We structured the book so you have 5 days with a couple that you are working with. We start with their story and with dialogue,
Right.
and just tell an overview of who they are. And then day 2.
Day 2 is their life and times, which puts you in the context of where they are. Well, they're in a situation, they're in a city, they're out in the country. They're in a situation where politically this is what's going on and this is how it affects them. Or they're living in a famine. Those kinds of things that absolutely had a lot of impact on them and their story.
Right.
So
Their
that's
life
Tuesday.
and times helps us to see what the context is for their story.
And then Wednesday, we decided to say to the reader, okay, come on in. And we call it, Can You Imagine? So, all right, you've read their story and you've put them in context, and now the question is, can you imagine?
What it would be like to
Can you
be
imagine?
this couple,
Yeah.
to have like Amram and Jochebed, the parents of Moses. What would it be like to know that the lady down the street just had her baby thrown in the Nile because it was a baby boy, and you and your husband are holding on to each other and saying, we have this beautiful baby boy, how are we going to keep him alive? And God gives them an answer. God gives Jochebed an idea to make this little basket, put the baby in it, and wait for the princess to bathe and pick up the baby.
And can you imagine how careful she
Can
was?
you imagine how carefully you would coat the little tar in that papyrus basket? These are real people. I mean, we have never had to face putting a child into the river because someone's going to kill them. That is to put ourselves in their situation and say, God gave them an idea. Sometimes we need an idea. We don't know what to do next. We just need an idea. Lord, could you help us with an idea?